you guys see
Are
me?
we live?
I don't know.
It tells. Oh wait, there we go. There we go. Yes, yes, you're live. I can see it. Man, I don't think I've ever seen that light UI on the Switch. We use this light mode on the Switch. I didn't even know that existed.
Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. Let me know if there's any like irregular background voices and such like that. But it is now time to begin the wonderful journey of Fire Emblem Three Houses. And as I already explained before, I will be joining the Edgeguard forces. Edgeguard things.
You're gonna be that edgy.
Ready for brain damage. Whatever that symbol is, it's brain damage. Oh my god, the screen is like not even working properly. It's like,
wow.
I just noticed one thing, and that is that on my screen, on my TV, my TV isn't capturing it properly, but it's okay. I'm a real man. I'll just have to stick with it. Fallen units are lost forever. Every decision counts. I hope you pick hard and classic, please.
Yes, I did, of course. Why would I ever pick anything else?
I don't know. I mean, listen to Dale, who was going to play on normal. Oh crap.
I don't know
I wasn't
his problem
doing that.
is.
I picked hard first. Now
Connection
I think,
unsuccessful. You have to pay for that? Dude, you have to pay for that now? No way in hell, dude.
Just go to Twitch and claim your free 3 months.
I'll do it later. Alright, let me watch the cutscene. Come on.
You know, one problem with this guy, what's his name, Claude. Oh, sorry.
Ladies.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. 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 You took everything that I loved. He's gone now, Mother.
I just saw a dirty old man get murdered on screen. What's the story with that?
I don't know.
This is in the past.
And he's dirty, and he's old, and he has a chainsaw. Now there's a lolly sleeping. I gotta
You
watch
see
that
that
now
chick
too.
again. You see that chick again pretty soon.
Okay, alright, let me watch this as well. Apparently there's still more.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
You can't change your look, right? Besides picking male and female?
At least not yet.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm a demon! I
Not
am
to
a
see.
demon.
You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Oh, okay. I'm a ghost.
Not to
Ooh.
see. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Did
come
she
on,
react to
man.
that answer?
See,
Just look
you
at her
must have a name of
in the
sorts.
stream.
Go on.
Oh, come on, man. It's just a small girl. It'd be easy to deceive. And yeah, you're right. Beelith is not. Oh, crap. Oh, no, 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 no. That is incorrect. I gotta do it slowly. Like this. There you go. I have to use this as an opportunity to do this. There, I am Nubu.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Did you guys actually enter your actual birth dates?
I did, but I do have in every Fire Emblem game.
Huh. Apparently, I am Guardian Moon. What are you guys?
Well, wonders never cease.
Whatever the
It
second
seems we
moon is.
share our day of birth. How strange.
I picked my birth month, but the first day of that.
So
I see.
familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to...
What's with these dragon lollies and sleeping all the time? That's all they do? They're so fat and useless. Well, I think it's time for another cutscene, so I guess I'll just,
Hey, time to wake up.
Oh, wait. No, wait. No, not quite there yet.
Were you having that dream again?
I dream about the war first.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? Oh, there hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries.
I
In any
will
case,
choose
Just put that out of your mind.
Black Eagle.
Battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
I actually made a
Risking your
video
life
about that,
is
you
part of
know.
the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
By the way, can you guys hear, like, weird noises, or is the sound fine in this stream? Just wondering.
Time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn. Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Sounds weird.
Weird in what way?
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
Yeah, let me know how's it weird. Just let me know.
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
I can hear a very slight, faint buzzing noise in the background, but it's
Oh, I'm talking from another dimension. I see. Give me a second.
oh now you're the dimension man.
Shit. actually don't know how to fix that, so I guess I'll do that later. I was looking at the thing and I was like, oh, I don't know how to fix that. So.
Here?
You can hear. Oh, really? Really? Sound like
guess
you're
not,
you can hear the other people's game sound effects. Hold on a second. Let me see. I think I know what it is.
I turned mine down a little bit.
Alright, let's see if it works properly now. Well, maybe I should turn down the in-game volume right now. Hold on a second.
No, I think they were talking about my in-game volume. I turned mine down though. You know, because my microphone was picking up my Switch.
Yeah. Sounds kind of cool though.
It's true.
Oh,
they
man.
attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
I mean, I wasn't sure if it's a good or bad thing, but we'll see.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
It's really such a shame you can't customize my look. But, alright. File 1. Ready. So no more of that distortion anymore then? Now that I have done that? An inevitable.
The female armor looks really weird. It's not very well designed. At least I think.
Let's take care of those thieves before they
It's still
overrun
there?
the village.
Really?
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Really? Man, I should have tested this out before streaming, but of course, YouTube doesn't let people test it out because they're silly. They don't have like a stream test.
Ready and willing.
Ooh, you shot me. Ooh. Ah, I see. My voice is being recorded. Just my voice, though, right?
I just noticed your new watermark on your screen. It's pretty cool.
Ah, I know exactly what the problem is. I have to change that real quick. There we go. There we go. It should work now. So I had this Elgato thing turn on for team chat, and it seems like it recorded it twice. Alright, so weapon will break, blah 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 blah, might, yab 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 yab.
Stay focused.
I'm gonna go and beat this dude over the head. Ooh! And now he is dead. Everybody else runs away.
Michael Jackson was my MVP for the first map. Turns out.
Because he landed the killing blow on the boss.
Well, he also has a bow. It makes it easy for him to be MVP.
Exactly.
Is there a way to check enemy zones?
Yes, you just select them and press A on them.
I'll cut through.
Oh,
Or
oh,
you
you
can
can't
CR.
you can't like Have it
Press-
show.
I think it's ZR.
ZR. Oh, scheisse. I'm using the
We'll
GameCube
advance
controller,
while
you see.
protecting ourselves from
It's the R2 button.
There's no R2 button.
It's
There's
the
no-
PS equivalent. It's the back right.
I'm using the
trigger.
GameCube controller.
Oh, just hit every button until you find it. Don't be a baby.
Oh, there we go. It's the trigger button. Look, man. Look, man.
Yes.
that hard.
I was planning on playing Smash Brothers on the Switch, so I had it set with the GameCube controller. And since my Switch was out of battery, I didn't want to disconnect it.
I'm curious about how much brain damage we will see. Well, brain damage already seen.
Yeah, you already saw it just now. Brain damage. I mean, the thumbnail itself is brain damage.
If you press the minus button, you can zoom out even more.
What is the minus button? What is the minus button?
Probably select. Wait, there's no select on the GameCube either, right?
No.
Oh boy.
Okay, alright. The start button zoomed me in.
The opposite of the start button.
There is no opposite of the start button. You can't play this game on the GameCube controller. You can't play this game on a GameCube controller. I can't see anything now. I can't zoom it back out. I need help.
Wow.
Have fun looking at the ground.
Well, you can use the mini map to play. I mean, it's no problem.
Use the mini map to play.
Oh my
It's like you're
God, I
driving,
need help.
but you're
I
looking,
can't
only
see
looking at the
anything.
GPS. Oh my god. Okay.
Wait, maybe if I do this.
Do you not have a pro controller?
Yeah, don't you have a Pro? Switch Pro? Or your Joy-Cons?
I do have them, but I told you earlier, I don't have the power. I have no power. My battery's out of power, and I don't even know what I just did. I just entered first-person mode.
Oh, I didn't even know you can play the game like that. That's pretty dope.
I survived the Yakuza thing with just a map. I suppose you're right about that one. But yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Where are you? I never seen this part of 5 before.
Yes, you have. It's just this perspective makes it a bit weird.
Oh, I never
It's
seen
like
those
you
guys
said I'm
standing
not dead
outside
right now.
before, if you
Thanks
put it
for
like that.
I didn't expect to run into
It's just if you
mercenaries
zoom
like
out, you
and
only
some
see a
people
single
who
person, but then when
Ah.
you see a combat menu, you see like a bunch of other people standing around.
What was that? You're about to face them all?
I don't know. I think
Well,
they're just like window dressing.
I'm
They're like
Airborne.
the bystanders in Yakuza. They just watch the
Yeah,
fight.
Man, I feel like I'm playing Dynasty Tactics, but it's not Dynasty Tactics.
No. What do you think of the Three Kingdoms game coming out?
Yeah, I already decided which one I'm gonna... Wait, what? Three Kingdoms game? What?
The Nexon game.
Oh, Nexon game?
The Tao Tao, whatever it's called. Three Kingdoms.
Oh,
Tao
I know
Tao.
what you're talking about now. It's the,
I think it's an MMO? Not sure.
It used to be an old RPG, you see.
So they turn into MMO? It's
Yes.
hosted by
Good.
Nexon,
If we're in
apparently.
the forest, we can sustain
I need to
your
get
attacks without losing the advantage.
my goddamn, I need to get that stupid thing out of my...
Yeah, you survived this Yakuza glitch with just a mini-map. I remember that.
It was stupid. I
That
I
was
pulled
so
it off.
dumb. Like, you're looking at the ground the whole time. It's like strafing left and right until you get somewhere.
Well, I mean, I could play like this. I mean, it feels really weird, but it's possible. It's just that now...
Just press the minus button on your Joy-Con. You should have some power in it.
There is... Look, I'm using a goddamn GameCube controller.
I know, just press it on the Joy-Con. Like,
But it's all the way over there. I have to walk over there to get it.
Oh no, I have to walk. I guess you're stuck playing like this. Too bad, so sad.
I think it's fixed, isn't it?
You dare come with me with an axe?
Yes,
You
we
are
have
a
lots of
fool.
brain
I will
damage already.
crush you
Fine
today.
opportunity. It's the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts, blah 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 blah. I already used it, but blah blah blah. Okay, all right. I'll go over there right now and push that button. What was it, ZR?
No, the
It's
zoom
not
out is.
working.
You had to connect it. You had to connect it first.
Really, dude? That takes forever. I can't just connect it. It's on the.
Oh my god.
It's already connected into the thing already.
It's only a tutorial fight. You can worry about that later. Oh boy.
This is pretty cool though, but man. Well, I'll show you my secret technique. Oh no, I'm dead and I'm a thief. Dear Lord. Yeah, I pushed the Z. Oh shit! I ended the whole turn. Oh my god, dude. Fuck. Man, look, I'm gonna lose the tutorial because I ended the whole turn. Man, if I lose in the tutorial, there'll be no greater shame. But it'll also be pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you start a game and have this much issues.
So much brain damage.
I'm suffering from brain damage. I need help. Edgeguard. Oh no, these guys are using sabers. I can't fight them. They'll crush me. Oh no. We need help. We need to send in a person who uses a spear to stab them in the ass. But hey, wait a minute. I can't reach because you people are in the way. Oh wait. I can do it somehow.
I must stay focused.
Dimitri scores the final blow. Select the items and you equip weapons and you're vulnerable. You restore HP. Okay, alright.
So here's the problem. If I wanna romance what's it called, Claude, right? I had to be next to him for most of the time. So we can like, you know, talk and share stuff. Which means I had to play an archer.
Wait,
Is
what's
that what
the
it
problem
means?
with that?
No, that's also not how it works. It's like you place your main character to run up to the enemy and take half their health off, and then you have your archer come in from behind, stand behind your main character, shoot them in the face, and finish them off.
Oh, can the archer do a link attack even if he's behind?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it. Yeah, I saw him do link attack just from. Link attack is based on your characters that can hit the person you're attacking.
how
It's
do I-
actually not based on the
Guess I'll just
proximity.
have to.
Oh, so as long as the archer is next to me, it doesn't matter if the archer is touching
Why are
enemy
there
or not.
mercenaries in the village?
No, it depends on whether
Yes,
the
we'll
archer
have to
can
deal
attack
with
the
them
enemy.
too.
But archers have a 2-square range, so if the archer is standing 1 square away from the enemy and you stand next to the enemy.
Oh, okay. So they can be too close, because if you're too close, they can hit.
I know, but at least the starting bow has a range of 2, so.
I see. But can you talk to them if they're like not next to you? Has to be next to you, right?
I mean, I'm still saying that he'd be next to you.
Stay focused.
Maybe you'll
Okay, these
understand.
assholes are all using like axes and such, so I'll be okay.
How do you bring the archer up to me at the front line?
No, it's just like you run up to the enemy and you hit them in the face, and then the archer comes up behind you and shoots the enemy and stands just behind your main character. I don't know how this is hard to understand.
No, I understand it, but there's a risk.
Okay.
I'm saying, like, if I end the turn, right, the enemies can target the archer next, because the archer is right behind me.
This is so silly, this first person mode.
Yeah. Didn't even know that was a thing. I went through a tutorial without doing that.
Maybe I'll just play like a ranged.
I may have to use another vulnerary. Miss!
Pick the holy kingdom of Fergus, land of noble knights.
Hey, I'm bleeding out of my ass.
Careful now.
Do I have something I can do to protect me? Let's see.
You have potions.
I will use this vulnerary. Ah, I'm safe now. Now I'm no longer bleeding out of my ass.
Now you're no longer vulnerable? Also, there's someone you can talk to there.
I need a combat art.
You can choose different house for a different playthrough. Yes. I just restarted to pick a different house.
It was unfortunate.
Oh my god. I knew it's a shitty house nobody wants.
What are you talking about?
Why?
Golden Deer is cool. I only hear about people wanting to play Golden Deer.
I don't like some of the people in there.
What's wrong with them? There's nothing wrong with them.
Okay. I'll just recruit people from other teams later.
Yeah, I think you can do that.
But I had to meet their requirements. So.
Edgeguard, I need your help. Please protect me. Smash. Time to execute the smash.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Edgeguard versus Costas. Ooh, that hurt a little. Ow, Michael Jackson.
That's me.
Michael Jackson's in trouble, but he
Oh
managed to
no,
dodge
that's
that.
not me.
He managed to dodge that.
Is he in bushes?
The Bladebreaker? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Gerald is gonna run over Costas. Oh, he didn't kill him. Did he purposely leave that for me to kill? Because I appreciate
focused.
some EXP snatching.
Miracle Johnson.
Wait. How do I attack someone in this? I guess I can't reach him. Ah, Jason, come on,
Blame
man.
GameCube.
I wish I could zoom out already. Damn it, I have to go and... Good.
I think after this fight, you need to like reconnect your Pro or Joy-Con.
Yeah. Yeah, I should do that.
Such
You have a
power
Pro,
to
right?
us with-
It's like I'm seeing some really weird shit going on here, and it bothers me a whole lot. All right, let's kill this thief. Oh! Eee!
Sorry. Victory is mine.
Eee! Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the smash this time. You have one health. Eee! Ooh. Edgeguard leveled
I
up.
must get stronger.
Miracle.
Edgeguard. Edgeguard.
Yes. He didn't die.
I guess you'll be romancing her now.
Zawaldo! Tokiwa Tamori! Seriously, we just Zawaldo'd out of nowhere. Now I don't know what's happening.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing? with
Answer the
that?
question correctly,
It's
get
like you're
reputations.
trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
Sothis, the beginning. So what's going on here? She lives inside of me or something?
Sothis.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I am also called the Beginning. But
Let me get this
All
straight.
right.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Why?
Men are supposed to be inside of women, not women inside of men. It doesn't make
Well, in
sense
my-
at all.
Well, in my case, it's a woman inside of a woman, so it makes sense over here.
That's so stupid. Alright, what are you talking about? You're
I
crazy,
was not
dude. You're
able to
brain
recall my
damage.
name until just now. And just like that,
She's
it
a little
haunts me.
brain damage.
How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think
She's
me a
kind of like
child?
Tiki.
A mere child who forgot her own name?
Yes.
That child just saved
Phooey.
your life.
Oh,
And that
Ooh.
make you?
I'm less than a child?
Correct.
Oh.
You understand.
I got a relationship up for that. I'm less than a child?
Yep.
Before an axe,
Because she likes owning you.
Oh, by the way, do you always protect Edgeguard when you take down that bandit chief?
Yes.
Okay,
Yet all
just
is
want to make
well,
sure.
as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I
She is
not
ticking.
intervened.
Okay, thank you. Look at look
There
how
now.
respectful I
Is
look.
gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary. Time
Alright,
to
I
stop.
joined Jacko Mikes, and you guys happy?
Jacko Mikeson? What the fuck is wrong with you?
The
What
brain
happened
damage
when
is
time
contagious
resumes?
over the internet.
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh, and you will surely meet your end.
Oh, I see. That
How
would kind
bold
of
of you to
suck.
drag me into this.
That would kind of suck.
Now what to do?
Zawaldo! Oh, I'll just stay here and wait to die. I'm ready to die.
As though I could stand idly by and watch that come to pass.
I actually get a relationship up for that.
The
I
first
got a
choice is her
relationship up for
relationship.
that. I'll just roll
Yes,
over and
because
die.
if you die, she dies.
Of course.
I'll just
I
roll
must
over
turn
and
back the
die.
hands of time.
Like, game over.
Okay, bite the
Yes,
dust, alright?
I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come,
Skip
which
the
means you can
cutscene because
protect
I've seen it
yourself this time.
before.
Now go.
Your
Yes,
first task.
you who bears the flames within. Drift through the
Speed
flow of
running
time
through.
to find the answers that you seek.
She has such huge eyes. Dude, she probably could shoot lasers while she was at it. Ooh.
Where's mid?
You might be watching.
I have cutscenes and I don't want them to bleed into the stream.
You don't want to bleed into.
Yeah, if I'm watching a cutscene, I'll probably tell you to go.
Hey,
ooh.
over here.
Well, I'm watching a
Go
cutscene
ooh
right
yourself.
now, so ooh. Okay, it's alright. The cutscene's over. It'll lead to another cutscene, though. Maybe.
Hey, did you just...
Zoaldo!
The Knights of Seros are here.
This game has
Cut you
frame
down
rate
for
issues.
terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away.
How is it
Go after
running
them.
on a handheld?
No issues to report so far, but I mean, right now I'm still in cutscenes.
The students
First,
seem to be unharmed.
Let me know once you get to the school and run
Who's
around.
this?
You know,
And
these
check the
nuts.
camera.
What you should have said is, oh shit, here we go again.
Why him?
Another intro? Oh shit, here we go again. I'm the MVP. Me.
You.
Not Michael Jackson. Me. Moi.
It's probably because you ended that turn and everyone came to smack you in the face with it.
Captain Gerald? Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me?
The dog
It's
version
Maurice,
is lagging
your
when
old
you
right-hand man.
it's lagging quite a bit.
Yeah, I actually expect the handheld version to run faster because on the TV it runs at 1080p while handheld in
I
20p.
always knew you were still alive.
Yeah,
So handheld
probably.
should
You
actually
haven't
perform
changed a
better.
bit.
I
But it's
believe
not true
Just
1080p
as
though.
loud
It's
as
like
ever.
boosted.
And drop that
upscaling, but yeah. But I believe you can actually go into
These
your
days, I'm just a wandering
dock mode
mercenary,
settings,
one who
and
has work to
I think
do.
you can tell to still
Goodbye,
use
old
the lower resolution. I
Right.
think. I don't fully remember, but
Goodbye.
you can
Oh.
try that and see if that helps your
Wait,
frame
that
rate.
isn't how this
It's
ends.
not too bad.
Botox is playing Fire
to the
Emblem Three
monastery
Houses.
with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Currently, Lou is not actually online.
I'm not?
You're still hiding.
What? How could that be? Well, I can't help it right now. I'll fix it later. Who is he? I am a bandit. I have brain damage. I am a bandit. I'm a bandit.
Great sense of humor, this
He
one.
likes
Clearly
it.
cut from the same
I'm a
cloth as the
bandit. My brain damage
so
replies
that's the
and
choice
rules
then?
the day.
monastery too. You will join me.
I never picked that one before.
Yeah,
Well,
for me,
now
I picked the. That's correct, and he's like, oh, fine manners, just like his father or something like that.
In my first play,
You aren't
not
about to
playthrough,
run
but the
off
first time I
again,
picked
are
the
you?
first choice,
Even I
and then the second time I picked the third choice. Never picked the
second.
second before.
Well, I have brain damage, so I have to answer the second choice. I'm a bandit. Oh, you're so funny. I have brain damage.
Ceros. They do seem rather skilled.
I mean, I kind of do have brain damage because I'm hearing these voices in my head. Usually when you hear voices in your head, you tend to be a little crazy, a little weird. And in this case, the voice in my head is this little girl.
It seems your presence is required. Get going.
If that's not crazy, I don't know what is. And what's going on, Elton Rivia?
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Ceros. Oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
I like how I keep getting relationship ups for answering some stupid things.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend
Yeah,
your
once
ear
you
as we
learn their
travel.
personalities, you should be able to.
Oh, I should
always
mention
hit
that
the
the three
spot.
of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out
He
if
just
these two
moonwalked the
hadn't
hell out of
followed
there.
me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Wait a second. My stats are
so
not
that's what you were
suitable
thinking.
for Archer.
And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lack
I wish you
of humor
can
if you cannot
pick
see
your
the truth
beginning
behind a
stats.
person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd
As the
say your
embodiment
little
of
exchange
distrust.
smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case,
Brain
forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Dimitri is too kind to me because I lost control of the situation like 5 times in a row.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
We're already picking
It
right
seems
away.
one's place of birth is quite significant to
Soon.
them.
Not
But
yet.
they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
I already know what I'm gonna pick. The Adrestian Empire. The Dark Empire.
A wise choice. Though the
That would've been my
Empire has
choice.
fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
I'm sorry for making you guys pick a women character so you can date these men. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's
but it
not
was
the concern
destined.
here.
It was destined. It was destined.
my
I
God.
I've mentioned
that's not
it
the
before.
problem
It is
here.
destined. And I mean, like, Felix is like, hey, this dude looks like me. That's why I need to go and become a woman and date myself. Ooh.
Brain damage.
All right, that's enough with the small
Brain
talk.
damage,
It's
Maximus.
time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
No, so it's not official.
My,
We're just kind of
they
like
are in
talking
such a
about it.
hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Refined young woman. I want to bang her repeatedly. I mean, I feel she was evaluating me. Dimitri. Sense darkness lurking within. Michael Jackson. He smiles striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same.
I am so sleepy once again.
Oh, I'm so fat and
I'm
useless.
sleeping.
Oh. I'm so fat and useless. Oh. I should probably save another save file just in case. You know,
There's same-sex dating in this game,
Cloud.
so technically
Great
you don't have to
tree
be a girl dating
Three
a dude.
houses.
Wait, what? What? I'm listening to this dude go 3 houses, and you're telling me about gay
The icy
relationships?
winds of the Ogma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant
Let me
fields
listen to
once
this
again
nonsense.
spring
Hold
to
on.
life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Yeah, 3 Kingdoms doesn't last for long, but here comes another cutscene. I gotta watch that.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garreg Mach Monastery.
Yeah, it's my first playthrough. Nice, those cleavage though.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Oh boy, the crazy lady spotted me. Can't wait to get stabbed in the face a couple 1,000 times.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop. Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setik. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Ooh, what does she know?
A fine name indeed.
Okay. Ooh.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Wonder if I get to bang the Archbishop later.
It's time to fish.
Force back into the
It's
Knights
too
of
early to have an
Seros.
impression. I guess it's an RPG, but it's too early for that right now.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And
Early
I'm afraid
impression,
your services
the
are
controls
requested
suck.
as well.
I guess. For me, with the GameCube controller.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard
Me?
those brats
Teach?
earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
I
am
spotted
Hamlet,
Felix.
a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available.
Ooh,
It's nice to
and
meet
available. Oh. You? A physician?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
She'll make me move again.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard,
Professor, level
the
up.
Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
I could have sworn I heard like this doodle sound. I might be going crazy, but
That's Felix's.
Is Prince Dimitri.
That's mid.
He used to be the
Not
next
possible.
king
I was
of
muted
France.
until just now.
Huh.
And you've caught up to me. I had to take care. Ordered.
Lastly,
I don't know if anyone
there is
else
the
heard
Golden
it, but
Deer House,
it
which
could-
is for
it could
students
be my
of the
heard it.
Master Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
Claude.
To think that the next
Jackson.
emperor, king, and sovereign duke are
Pick it,
all
pick it, pick it.
here. It certainly is a promising year for the academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have a good night.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
Yeah, I definitely hear that sound. You hear it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It has to be Felix's doing. The monster.
I would remind you that Flame is now here with
I'm
us as well.
looking at my thing on Discord and
Please
it
consider
seems to be
whether
lighting
this
up.
is an
I'm literally hitting the mute
unnecessary
button on my
Yeah.
microphone.
Yeah, his sound is different. His sound is like very staticky, noisy.
No, I have
It's
no
probably
idea.
your own sound, who got trapped in some kind of like
Sedith, they have my trust.
echoing effect. I don't know.
Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir.
Are you playing on
I am
TV?
increasingly concerned about
Yeah,
a
but it's
matter
not supposed to do
regarding
that.
our suspicious
It's
Yeah,
picking
not
up from your
good.
TV.
It's not. It definitely is not. Anyway, let me just finish watching this.
We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garreg Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
It's a very light growling noise, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's feedback from your TV.
It can't be my TV.
Because I hear like female talking, and that's from your stream. No, not from your stream, from your game.
It's not supposed to do that though. I don't have it set that it does that. Oh, well, better go and.
It's okay. It's not a problem. End the day. Yes. Just always females talking in the news.
It's that nerdy looking kid.
Too bad he's in my party. I also have a fat uses guy.
Of course.
I do get to bang her, right? Let's see.
If you
B, Y
behave.
button, hold the dash. Zoom in and out. Remember to do next. Check the left side of the screen. No current objectives. Accept the quest from Rhea.
I assume you are
First
already
quest.
aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
My first.
May I ask a favor of you?
I get an iron sword invulnerary from this.
Man, we have a lot of bow users.
Once
Well,
you have
yeah, I mean, the
finished,
dude himself
come
uses a
and
bow.
speak with me.
Is Lance any good?
I imagine you were a bit surprised that I
Lance?
recommended you as a professor. Frankly, we had
Lance is
someone
good
else
against
in mind
sword.
for the role, but they ran off.
Oh,
during
rock,
our
paper,
dust-up
scissors.
with the
Yeah.
bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery. and see
Only
that you
5
greet
people
everyone.
once fight, huh?
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor.
What's Knuckles good
Frankly,
against?
We had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the student. Now you.
Oh, I already.
Ha!
Okay, so I can skip by doing this. Look
I
at
just
me, I'm
zoomed out
dashing.
the map and there's like 50 million talk symbols.
Yep.
Damn it.
But you only need to talk to yellow dots and blue dots.
Yeah, I mean, if I want to speed things along, yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, there's a lot of dots outside. I'm a little scared. And which button is it to open this door? I appear to be a...
Press A on the
Oh,
arrow.
wait, no, never mind. Never mind. I got it.
Brain damage. Ah, I hate my party.
What's wrong with them? There's nothing
Too
wrong
many
with
bow users. And I'm a melee. I can't even be a bow user because I have
There's
like.
no weapon triangle in this game? I suppose
There
it makes
is.
sense.
There is, but it's not as. I don't know.
Okay?
Need more melee because I'm a melee. I don't want to be up there by myself.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here.
Oh,
Pity.
I guess there's this.
I was hoping you would
fat
lend your
dude.
strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard.
I don't hate bow users. Just there's
I
too
am
many
the
of
princess
them
and heir apparent of the
in my
Adrestian
party
Empire.
right now.
I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a
I think
chance
in
to
your
meet
party,
everyone.
Lou, there's only
Would you
one.
like to know more about any of the Black
The shy
Eagles?
girl.
Yeah, let me just listen about
Me?
these characters.
Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor.
So apparently she's got weaknesses to bow and tomes. She has no range
else?
capabilities.
Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities. Me? What else?
Hubert. That guy looks...
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
Well,
His
everybody
blood runs
does have a second
Actually,
weapon that
that's
they
rather
can
accurate.
go for.
Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
But the second weapon is usually weaker. That's what
There's
I don't
nothing
like.
wrong with using a
Hubert
bow
is
here
the-
and there.
You may think his...
Oops.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Linhard.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
I don't even know what that strength is to the left over there with the 2 books. Is it supposed to be the strength of...
2 books is reason.
Oh, reason? Not Dire Thunder, right? Dire Thunder would be pretty disgusting.
Reason.
Dire Thunder. So what's reason?
What's the reason?
He's
I don't know. It's
son of Count
form of
Berghaus.
a
He has
attack.
no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Fist, huh? So you can be like a fist fighter? That's interesting. Might get 1 or 2 of those. Bernadetta.
She's Count Varley's only daughter.
Reasons for
I suppose you
dark
could say
magic,
she's a
black
bit
magic.
eccentric,
Thanks.
but she seems like a gentle soul.
Only has spear and bow. Yeesh.
I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave.
So
but
there's different
don't
types
worry,
of magic.
I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a
Yes,
songstress
yes, you
from
can.
a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm
Would you
never
do that?
entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Close counter? She has close counter? That might be useful.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state. of
Yeah,
the
she's
Empire, which
your
is how
only
she came
bow
to be
girl
royalty.
in your part.
She's incredibly
I
smart
think.
and studious.
There's a lot of characters that can use bow. What are you talking about?
But like, well,
So you've accepted a team. I
I mean, they start as a bow user, and their stats.
like to
Some
know
of
more
them
about
don't
any
have
of
the
the black-
stats to use it. You know.
I see this thing says pity. What does it mean? Is it like a quest?
Oh, she's just talking to herself.
Oh, she's suffering from brain damage. I see how it is.
Yes.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make
Oh,
folks
Petra
smile, you know?
too. Okay.
Even Gatekeeper has something to
Yeah,
say.
And by that, I mean...
Has voiced.
To vigilantly
Yes.
guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
That's good. That's good. If even these guys have voices, that's pretty awesome. Okay, that earlier sound might have been my dog, because my dog is making horrible noises now. Hey, it's a refrigerator telling me I can't go past.
Pardon me.
Yeah, can you hear my dogs crying?
Yes, a little. Well, that wasn't the sound that I heard before.
No, but that different sound could be just my dog snoring.
Is it in your room?
No, outside, but close enough. Because my window's like right there.
Close encounters.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself
hold on,
properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
They all ask me not to forget their names, and I've already forgotten them.
Yeah, I can remember a couple, but like Hilda, I remember.
She's from my party.
Hilda's actually. Let's see what she does.
Hilda is
I
the
mean,
only
how can I
daughter of
forget
Duke
a
Goneril.
pink twin tail?
It seems her father and
She's
brother
an ex-user.
followed her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it.
Mid, did you get to the second
Unusual
fight?
for a noble, I guess.
No, I'm running around the
Lazy. Her
monastery and
picture won't
talking
be
to
there
people.
because she never got around to submitting it. That's terrible. That is really lazy. So fat and useless.
I told you I got a delivery and that took me like 10 minutes to carry inside. So now Lou's all caught up.
Your interest, have I?
I'm caught up.
As
I'm
luck
just
would
talking to
have it,
people.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I'm
curious
doing
about
the same
you as
thing.
well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Well, Michael Jackson.
Yikes.
Oh, Michael, is that supposed to be a wing at the very end? Like he can ride a Pegasus or something? Hilda's another Selena? Really?
Yeah, he's good at riding
He's the heir of Gloucester
and
territory.
flying.
If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant. And that said, deep down, he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him.
Can you talk about these people later, like, if I am not interested in them right now? It'll take me forever to go through all these. Alright, let's look at the nerdy-looking kid.
He's the
You can
second son
look
of a
through their
merchant family. Since
rosters.
his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
And yet he has the sword as his first weapon. I thought for sure he'd be a tome user.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
It's training and eating! Ooh, yeah, eat!
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Double EXP though? That's... Oh wait, no. Skill EXP. That could still be useful. She'd grow like crazy then.
Well, she'll just grow her weapon skill faster, which means that she'll learn the special move for it faster, but
These
not
special
her
moves
actual
happen
levels.
to be very useful though.
Yeah, just be aware that they will break your weapons.
Just get it fixed.
Which costs money.
At the start of each turn, when adjacent to a flying ally. That's amazing. Everybody has amazing
Marianne
skills.
is Margrave Edmund's daughter. She doesn't interact much with other students.
From
so
my
you'd be
party?
surprised.
Well, I'm looking at your party right now, yeah.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary.
Have you seen how
I
amazing
think she
your
said
party
her
is?
father is a hunter.
Rivalry. If male allies adjacent, they deal 2 extra damage and take less damage.
She's pretty
Oh.
blunt and
She has
as
like no
stingy as
weakness.
they come. A habitual saver too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
There's a lot of women on this team though. I can't see how you could hate this team. This
It's
team is
4-4. Each team is balanced.
Really? I wasn't
Yeah.
counting it earlier. I guess I just wasn't looking carefully. Are you
What do
sure?
think?
I could have sworn there's like more guys there.
Every team is 4-4. Maybe some of them looks like guys, girls like look guys, and vice versa.
Mercenary. Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Oh my god, there's like so much to talk to. There's like so many characters to talk to. That's insane. I would like never actually play the game. Let me just talk to characters that are interesting. I already talked to Edgeguard. Now let me talk to Bernadetta, because I thought she's kind of interesting. Except I can't find her. See, like,
You don't have to talk to everyone, but you're gonna miss out chance to get affection. Cause some of them ask you a question.
That's true, but I mean, can't I just earn it in battle? Like what
Yes,
is that?
yes, will be the same.
There's a cat. There's a cat here. There's a cat. I can't interact with this cat. I can't even interact with these people. You can only interact with yellow dots, right?
Yellow and blue. Well, all of them. White, yellow, and blue. Not the ones that don't have a dot.
Okay, not the ones that don't have a dot.
Yeah, yellow dot means it's a student. Blue is it's a student in your party. And yellow are the ones that are not a student, but maybe later you can recruit some.
So basically, things. Gotcha. Things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This classroom belongs to the Blue
Yeah,
Lion
it doesn't
House.
even have a name.
Our house leader
Therefore,
is Prince
she's a
Dimitri.
thing.
All of us here hail from the Holy
Not
Kingdom of
human.
Fargus.
Nope, I spotted
Does
all these people.
Claude now have a freaking normal
Hey there.
attack? Like everywhere I put him, there's like I can only use combat on.
meet you. I'm Sylvain.
Also, Dimitri's house only has 3 women, not 4.
You lied to me! How could you?
Yes, you lied.
Are you
You lied.
serious?
Yes.
Are you
I'm
serious?
From Prince
I'm
Dimitri.
looking at the list right
As a
now.
citizen of
Maybe
Fargus,
you
I
thought
thank
Ash
you.
was a girl, but no, it's a
also
dude.
said you're quite skilled.
Let me
He
look.
doesn't just say things like that.
Go talk and
I
confirm
look
for
forward
yourself.
to sparring with you and
Confirm.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away?
Felix.
Oh, and you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Ingrid.
Are you sure Felix is not a chick?
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's
Yeah,
talking
there's
about.
that Ash.
I'm Ash. Great to meet you.
That's definitely a guy. Come on now.
This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
Blue Lions.
I
Let me
have heard that
see.
you rescued His
Ingrid,
Highness. Words
Annette,
cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever
Mercedes.
require my strength,
Yeah.
please know that
That's
I will hasten
3
to repay this
versus
debt.
5. Yeah.
Wait. So let's go back for a second there. Who's His Highness and how did I save him? I don't remember.
Right.
Felix is
Huh?
a lone wolf. They keep saying that I saved His Highness. Who the hell's His Highness? Who the hell did I save?
Dimitri, you saved all 3 of them because you're part of the mercenaries that helped them. Because otherwise, 3 of them.
They didn't look like they were seriously in trouble now. But okay.
Well,
it's just the game setting it up.
The person that was seriously in trouble was me. I was about to die a painful death.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard. Goodbye.
Linhard,
Sheesh,
goodbye.
Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Linhard, goodbye.
Well, aren't
That's
you just
awesome.
lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Oh, actually, Golden Deer has 5 chicks.
and you're complaining.
Mm-hmm.
I don't talk
Well,
I got a sausage fest going on over here.
Want to trade?
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you
Well,
going
I
to
can see
join our
some
class?
lesbian,
I look
potential
forward to getting better
lesbian
acquainted
action
with you.
going on in my party in the future.
Already? Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Potentially.
I can't talk to Bernadetta because she doesn't talk.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
It's like I'm dealing with Althemia all over again.
I
Gets all the women.
a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
I feel like I'm looking at Snape.
This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire.
One of them
Back on
died.
her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello. I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have...
Does
met
Cloud
you.
have a normal attack?
Oh.
Because everywhere I put him, he can only do combat art.
He does have a normal attack, but it has one less
a dog!
range.
A dog! I don't have
So you're
business here
probably
yet.
2 squares away, and that's why.
Do you want?
Well, if I put him 3 squares away, he's out of range. If I put him 1 square... Oh, 1 square. Okay, 2 squares.
Yes.
Instruction.
So it's super precise. It has to be exact 2 squares.
Goodbye.
What's with the people here? They don't really want to talk to me. Like, I am the doctor. Goodbye. He talks like in when you shut off your AOL email thing. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Wait, why can't I heal?
Mercedes-Benz!
I hear she was born
Can you
to
now
imperial
heal
nobility,
yourself?
but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface.
Oh, you cannot
but
heal
she's
yourself.
actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
She has lived to serve, a healer. She's a healer, dude. Mercedes-Benz is a healer.
I hear she was born
Dimitri's quality over quantity. That's true. I would agree with there.
Ingrid, she is diligent. Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I feel like there's some characters that are really good with no weaknesses. What could that possibly mean? Annette?
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Well, after knowing that my party has 5 chicks, my feeling went from worst to bad.
Vroom vroom path.
I appreciate your effort.
Mercedes. You know, I actually drove a Mercedes before.
Oh!
Like, that was my first car. My first car's an E320.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Have you driven a Lamborghini?
Suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses
Anyway,
of
let me
students.
finish reading this.
I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
I get first pick. Oh, I get first dips. Now, I'll take another closer look. You better remember what they are. Let's see. A house for students. Yeah, many of them are nobility, and most of them use magic. Chivalry. Military arts. Skilled archers. Yeah, I can see why you have so many archers. Witness the power of my magic!
The Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
I have too many archers.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
What's your flame?
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
Elise.
I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
That is all. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us.
Wow, Lou, the brain
In our
damage runs
class,
really
we try to treat each other as
strong
equals,
in your team.
despite any differences in age or status.
They're supposed to be noblemen. Of course, they started first, and then the rest will probably act like noble people.
Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
I seriously feel like I'm looking at
Have a
Althemia.
nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
There's none of that here. There's none of that here today.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
And then
You're
we have
not
Snape.
normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Alright, let's teach these whelps a lesson. Rawr. Let's see, how do we teach them a lesson? Hey, look, weapon effectiveness. You see a refrigerator, beat him over the head, and he will die. Triple. Wow, you inflict triple the weapon. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Triple? Are you serious? Triple? What's... Triple? That's a lot of damage. Is it always triple? I could have sworn it was like 2. Alright, so, there are new places to explore. Receive $1,000. It's the 26th.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
All right,
Yes,
what are
of
my
course.
crests?
I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is
Ooh,
this?
oh, it hurts so much.
I've never
Ooh.
seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still
Well,
crests
I can
out
tell you
there
that
which
Edelgard is the
I
most
am unaware
popular,
of.
Claude is
How
second, and
thrilling.
Dimitri is actually the least popular leader.
Pardon
I'm
my
sure of that too.
unrestrained jubilation.
Claude is second?
I have much to
There's
consider.
online
You may leave
statistics, and for most deployed units, Edelgard is first, Claude is second, and
Yes,
Dimitri is
so
third.
very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps...
Well, I'm still using a GameCube controller, so I'm sure you'll encounter more brain damage
What
soon.
in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Our main characters don't actually talk, right?
They talk in combat, like combat. They say something when they fight.
They grunt.
Of the Officers Academy
Ooh.
Well, there's that, but if they level up or something, they say something.
It notes the days
I
on
think I
which
heard
events
talk.
and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
I just noticed that our main character has a professor's guidance, which makes everyone near them, gain 1 to 2 times peace. You should consider placing people near them.
Near your main character?
Yes.
Dong, 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 dong. I like how that is the school bell. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Visit the dining hall to unlock the ability to fast travel. And look at all this food. So that's just the quest? You just need to go there? Well, the main objective is to speak to my house leader.
These are the students.
You had to grow
better help
plant,
you supervise them,
fish
you
one
also
time,
have a room
and
here.
talk to your house.
Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Improper conduct? Improper conduct.
So when you look at your roster, you can see the details that you have. Everyone, which includes their likes, dislikes, and Dedu has some
you're
very
on-
interesting likes and dislikes.
Wait,
Oh,
likes-
you like that? Okay. Like
Yeah,
their
he-
hobbies. Things that
Yeah,
they-
he likes flowering, gardening, needlework, arts, and craft. And he dislikes anyone who attempts to harm Dimitri. That's it.
Wait, how do you check this again?
It's in their roster.
Yeah, press the, well, I don't know which button it is for you. The menu button and then go to the roster.
One of those weird buttons on the GameCube.
Oh
Yes.
my god. Oh, wait. There we go. I can even find out by myself if I wish. Doesn't say much.
It doesn't say much.
Doesn't say
You have to go to the notes tab. Yeah, there you go. And then to the other people.
Returns to the Empire. Taken away by Uncle. Uncle! Close allies is me and Cupid. Talented individuals. La 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 la. Outdated values. Crests! She hates crests! Those are to blame! The crests are to blame! Always! Swimming, losing control. Oh my god, I lose control of the situation all the time. I mean, as a matter of fact, I already lost control.
My second fight didn't go well this time.
Reading, speaking to people, imposing figures, overbearing fathers. I have nothing, right? I just double check again. Yeah, I have nothing except just born as a child of Gerald. And that's it. And that I don't really feel like reading all of it right now, but I will make a save now, and I'll make a save here. Actually, shit. Maybe I should have saved on the other file. Damn it. Actually, no, this is fine. I can easily skip all the intros. Yeah, I'll have one save file for each Hells.
I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here.
Yeah, I'm gonna redo the second fight.
The second
Did
fight?
not like how it turned out. Yeah.
I need to find out how to zoom out again. How do I zoom out?
Just press the button on your GameCube controller that's shaped like.
Yeah, okay, dude. Hold on. Let me just.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Your stream is going down.